Guys, it's me, it's Queen Onset Haru, and welcome to another exciting edition of Ask An Aquarius. Okay, so if you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button and smack the bell. I wanted to tell you guys real quick that there was a message in the comment section from a woman named Sandra. Sandra says she's a Capricorn and she's been in a relationship with an Aquarius for 2 years. The relationship has had some ups and downs, but they're making it. Now, a lot of relationships are like this, ups and downs, but we're making it, right? Well, recently, this gentleman asked her to marry him. He said he wants to get married. So, before I could see anything else, because she gave me some more details about the relationship, I saw that she said, "I do not trust him." And I'm like, if you don't trust him, there's nothing else that matters. I don't need to read anything else. You never marry a person that you do not trust. I don't care what the situation is. When you marry somebody, you take on their burdens, their financial burdens, their family burdens. You take on everything that basically they take on. You become one in every legal, spiritual, emotional, and physical sense of the word. So if you don't trust this person, you do not marry this person. And this is the thing about it. This isn't saying that you can never marry this person. This isn't saying that you have to be without this person. What this is saying is that you have to address the reasons why you don't trust this person. You might not trust this person because this person is totally untrustworthy. You might not trust this person because your intuition is trying to warn you, your God, your goddess, your angels, your intuition, your higher self, your ancestors are trying to warn you not to be with this person. You might not trust this person because you're insecure and need to work on yourself before marrying anybody. But the bottom line is that you don't trust them for a reason. Don't push past that. Figure out what the reason is. And if the reason that you don't trust them is because, like I said, in those 2 years of going back and forth, this person has given you reason not to trust them, and you know they could do anything to you, then you absolutely do not marry them. You never marry somebody that you don't trust. If you're not certain why you don't trust them, you figure out why. If you are certain of why, then you know not to trust them. You need not marry this person. Now, that's not to say you're not going to stay in a relationship and try to keep on working at it. Personally, I wouldn't do that either, but this seems to be what you want to do. It's been 2 years. So obviously, if you've been with this person for 2 years, this is what you want to do. You want to be with this person. No problem. Go ahead, be with this person. But work on the relationship. And absolutely do not get married until you can trust this person. Trust is something that is earned, and broken trust can be regained, and having trust can be lost. Trust is not something that is just, concrete. It's more fluid. So if someone loses your trust and they work to get it back, that's fine. But that is what has to happen first. Sometimes people think that if they get married, it's going to fix everything, when in reality, it doesn't. It actually makes things worse in a lot of cases. So, my thing to you is, look at the reasons why you don't trust this person. Deal with that energy. And if you never trust them, don't ever marry him. You said he lives with you and you have 2 different bedrooms. Y'all got issues. Your relationship has it, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with having 2 different bedrooms, but everything combined, what you said, he was disrespectful. He stopped being disrespectful. You think you think that he's doing the right thing now. You have 2 different bedrooms. You don't trust this person. You fight a lot. Y'all have a lot of reasons not to get married, not just the trust. But the trust aspect is the most important. That's why I touched it, because there's 2 things you need to be married: communication and trust. And if you don't have both of those things, which it sounds like you struggle with both of those with this relationship, then this is not the person you're supposed to be with. Even if you love this person, this is not the person that you're supposed to build a life with. Now, I'm telling you this I've been through this. I'm married a Capricorn. So I know how much of a struggle it is for the Aquarius Capricorn relationship. That's not to say that it's impossible. But when there's no trust and there's a lack of communication, you're going to end up getting divorced. You're going to end up getting married and divorced. And you said that he was talking about doing something big for your birthday. Maybe even this big, marriage big. If I were you, I would let it be known now that that's not what I wanted until our relationship was in a good space. And then work on the relationship. Go to counseling. Go to couples therapy. Get some self-help books and work on them together. There's all kind of books. And you know I'm going to leave one underneath this video. There's all kind of books that help with that kind of thing. So work together to change the relationship before trying to make a deeper level of commitment. You're not there yet. Work on the relationship first. Who knows? If you work on it now, maybe in 2-3 years, maybe you will trust him again. And maybe you will get married. But right now, if you get married in this energy, you'll probably end up divorced very quickly. A lot of times people get caught up in the marriage aspect, and some people even think that the marriage will save their relationship. That's what I thought. I married my Capricorn because I thought the wedding, the marriage, the baby, all that would save us. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You end up getting divorced and you're mad, you know, later on that you even wasted your time. So think about that, Sandra, before you go into this. You mentioned not wanting to get hurt. The easiest way to not get hurt is to work on this relationship with this gentleman. Work on the trust. Work on the communication. Work on those aspects. See a counselor. See a therapist. See a spiritual counselor. Whatever. Go regularly. Go once a week. And once the two of you have come to a good space, then consider getting married. Right now, I wouldn't do it. Okay? I hope it helps you. Anybody that likes my videos, please hit the like button and pass them on. And if you have a question for Ask An Aquarius, please send it to me. I'll put my email underneath here so you guys can send me your questions. You can also drop them in the comments if you feel comfortable the way Sandra just did. See you later. Bye-bye.